Juventus are willing to part ways with Federico Chiesa. Juventus are reportedly ready to offload Chelsea and Liverpool target Federico Chiesa for around £43 million. According to Tadopicic, Juventus are aiming to cash in on Chiesa as they need to balance their books in the near future. They are willing to listen to offers in the region of £43 million amid increasing interest from Chelsea. Chiesa, whose current contract expires in June 2025, could be a risky signing for the Blues. Although it will provide competition to Mykhailo Mudryk and Raheem Sterling, his injury record could cause some problems. Meanwhile, earlier this week, Corriere dello Sport reported that Liverpool, Bayern Munich and Newcastle United were monitoring the Italy international. All three are keen to meet the Bayern Canaries' asking price this summer. Antonio Rudiger would love to see Kai Havertz join Real Madrid. Over the past few weeks, Real Madrid has included two names that have emerged as its main targets: Harry Kane and Kai Havertz. Real Madrid are interested in signing both, and they have started initial negotiations with representatives of the latter. Antonio Rudiger played with Havertz at Chelsea, and continues to play alongside him at international level. When asked about the possibility of the 23-year-old player joining Real Madrid, Rudiger said, "I would love to play with Havertz again at club level. Unfortunately, I can't say much about that because of transfers. It remains to be seen if Real Madrid catch Havertz, but if they do, it's expected to be a drawn-out process with Chelsea, even though the Premier League is open to selling." Chelsea are now looking to sign ex-Arsenal goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny. Arsenal sold Wojciech Szczesny in 2017, and it appears the former Gunners goalkeeper could return to England, with Mauricio Pochettino and Erik ten Hag keen on the former Arsenal keeper. According to Tutto Juve, Chelsea and Manchester United are interested in signing Wojciech Szczesny from Juventus in the summer transfer window. Juventus are willing to sell the former Arsenal keeper for €10 million, £8.56 million. While Chelsea are reportedly looking for a new goalkeeper, and Manchester United also have doubts over the future of David De Gea at Old Trafford. Fofana said he would be happy if Christopher Nkunku joined Chelsea. Nkunku had already grabbed the headlines before the January window, and there were several big clubs interested in a possible deal for the Frenchman, but it was Chelsea who won the race for the striker. IC Football News understands a deal to bring Nkunku to Stamford Bridge this summer has been agreed. The former PSG forward reportedly set to move to the Premier League for a fee of £50 million. Ahead of his upcoming move to the club, Wesley Fofana has admitted he would love to see Nkunku move to Stamford Bridge. Fofana said, "If that happens, I'm very happy. He has extraordinary qualities. It will be pure joy to have him with us." Chelsea enter the race for Caicedo. According to journalist Ben Jacobs, Chelsea will be pushing really hard for the signing of Brighton midfielder Moises Caicedo this summer. Chelsea are one of many top Premier League clubs reportedly in the running to sign the £15,000 a week Ecuadorian. Speaking to Give Me Sport, Jacobs claims that Chelsea will actually try to sign Caicedo before the start of the new season. Caicedo will be a high priority, and Chelsea are bidding £55 million for his services. I expect Chelsea to enter the race for Moises Caicedo and push really hard on that front because he has been a target for a long time. He's exactly what Chelsea needed, a number 6 with strong defensive qualities. Chelsea becomes against National League champion Wrexham in pre-season match. After winning the National League and promotion to League 2, the fourth tier of the English Football League, Wrexham have found a match in friendly matches ahead of the new season. The club owned by Ryan Reynolds has the opportunity to compete against the top-cast team in English football, the Premier League, namely Chelsea. The Wrexham vs Chelsea match will take place at Kenan Memorial Stadium, North Carolina, United States of America on July 19, 2023. Kickoff will take place at 21 o'clock United Kingdom time. Wrexham manager Phil Parkinson believes this friendly match will be part of the preseason preparation, which is very beneficial for his team. He said, "Having the chance to face an opponent like Chelsea at the Kenan Memorial Stadium will be a great test for our players. This is an important part of our preparations for the 2023-2024 season," said Phil Parkinson. Meanwhile, Chelsea business director Tom Blick revealed that the club is very pleased to be back on a preseason tour in the United States in July. We are excited to return to North Carolina for our preseason tour of the United States this summer to play in what I am sure will be fantastic atmosphere at Kenan Memorial Stadium, he said. Pochettino specifically requested a replacement for Kanté. Mauricio Pochettino has specifically asked the Chelsea owners to sign Moises Caicedo this summer as a replacement for N'Golo Kanté. Reports claim £80 million would be enough to land the 21-year-old, and journalist Rudy Galletti claimed Pochettino pushed Todd Boehly and Clearlake into moves for the Brighton star. Galletti said, Pochettino specifically asked the Brighton players to strengthen the midfield, and now with Kanté farewell Moises is an urgency. Inter Milan made a decision on the transfer of Romelu Lukaku after a blunder in the Champions League final. Chelsea striker Romelu Lukaku missed a string of chances in his last appearance on loan at Inter Milan as they faced Manchester City in the Champions League final. Inter Milan president Steven Zhang is determined to find a way to broker a new deal for Romelu Lukaku. Two strikers that Chelsea must sign ahead of the 2023-24 season. 1. Chelsea should consider Ryan Cherki, Olympique Lyons attacking midfielder. The more you learn about Cherki, the more you will love her. At just 19 years old, he already has 102 senior appearances for Lyon. He was clearly a top player, wise decision-maker, often choosing whatever course of action would best help the team in a given situation. His decision-making and execution is top-notch. 2. Dusan Vlahovic. Not much will be said about Vlahovic as numbers haven't been so hot this season, although there is enough evidence to suggest his poor form is part of a wider problem. As mentioned before, Vlahovic hasn't had a great season. And neither has Juventus. Vlahovic has to feed the rest, which is sometimes necessary for strikers, but when you are the biggest team in the country, it means something is wrong. The center-forward role differs from other attacking roles in that, unlike the winger, it is not a ball-dominant role, as you will not have much time on the ball in any game.